Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Craig Miller here with another exciting edition of Buying Used Cars on Craigslist. Now, many of my friends like to ask me, Craig, how do you buy cars for under $1,000 that actually run? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are numerous cars posted on the Craigslist website each and every day for this price, and I'm going to show you how to find them. So let's say today we're looking for cars in the Miami, Florida area on Craigslist. So to get started, you want to go to Google and type in Miami Craigslist. You can see the first posting here is the Craigslist.org website. And once you arrive here, it is a relatively simple website. Nothing fancy here, just a bunch of links going to various sections. You have the community, housing, jobs, personnel's, for sale, discussion forums, services, and gigs. For the purpose of buying a used car, you will want to go to the for sale section, which is located right here. Before we go there, I wanted to point out that when you go to the Miami Craigslist website, it will redirect you to the South Florida Craigslist subsite, which includes Miami and several other areas in the southern tip of Florida. So let's go to cars and trucks. And this next screen here gives you a warning on scams on Craigslist. This is good information to read. It talks about the Western Union money transfer scheme. There's also the scam that involves shipping a vehicle, low prices. If a car is cheap, then it must be too good to be true, as they say. So basically, you want to take a look over this and read about the various scams that people pull every day on Craigslist, and usually the people that are doing this are not even in the Miami area. They're normally in another state or most likely in another country. So anyhow, good information to know before you get started. So here on the left you have three choices. You can do the all cars and trucks, you can do the buy owner only, and you can do the buy dealer only. Now, if I were looking for to buy from a dealer, this would be a helpful section to go to because it's all dealers and has no private parties. If I was interested in both for sale by owner and dealers, I would go to the all cars and trucks section. But typically, I'm just interested in the for sale by owner cars because they have the lowest price. Typically, and you're dealing with people just like yourself who are selling their vehicle. So it's kind of a peer-to-peer method of buying a used car, and can definitely be an incredible way to save a ton of money. So let's click on the Buy Owner Only tab. Now that we're here, you can see that there are quite a few listings here on this Craigslist website, but you're only interested in the cars that are in the Miami area. So instead of doing all of South Florida, I would click on the Miami-Dade tab at the top. So that's certainly going to narrow down the number of search results right off the bat. Now we want to further narrow down the results. So let's go in here and we said we want to get a car for under 1,000. So let's say 1,500, because a lot of times you can negotiate with the seller and get the price lower. For the lower end of the price range, I would put, say, $600. I like to only look at ads that have images. So let's get started with that, see what we have. Well, as you can see here, there are many cars that are selling for, as little as $750. These are actually just rims, but let's see here, $950. Here goes a '71 Toyota Corolla wagon for $950. This car does not have a motor, so it's nothing that you're going to be interested in if you were looking to drive it off the lot. Here we go. How about a Ford Taurus 1998, $1,000. I mean, for $1,000, the AC runs. It's a station wagon. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for $1,000. That vehicle is located in Hollywood, Florida. How about a Z28 Camaro for $1,000? Car has no engine, so if you can put an engine in the Z28, probably a Z28 would be a 350 5.7 liter. So you can look at the hood here. It looks like it's been sitting out in the elements for quite a bit of time. It's quite dirty there. We want something that runs. Let's say we want something for under $1,000 that runs. So let's make it 500 to 1,000. We'll do a search again, and here we go. 96. There's a 96 Altima. This runs. We want something even cheaper. Let's say 700. Let's see what we can find here for $700. Oh, a 1998 Toyota Camry. $600. Now this right here, this almost seems too good to be true. I would suspect that something's either wrong with this vehicle or it's likely a scam. But it does have a phone number here, so I'd give this guy a call and see what the deal is. How about a 1978 Mazda GLC 3-door? Well, it's nothing that you're going to be driving away. I see here. So yeah, I mean, there are a few vehicles on here that run. But they're few and far between, but they do exist. So if you're looking for a car under 1,000, there's definitely plenty of those. You can actually sort by price here if you want the lowest price first. This can really be handy if you're looking for, like I said, a $1,000 or less car. Let's go by high price. A lot of cars at $1,500. So check it out and see what you can find, and good luck finding your next used car on Craigslist in the South Florida section. This is Craig Miller signing off, and stay tuned for more great videos on buying cars on Craigslist. Thanks.